Hello everyone, welcome back. It's good to be here for another lesson. Gonna jump in right away because today it's a quick lesson on suspended chords and 11th chords. We're going to remain in the key of C. C is the 1, D the 2, E the 3, F the 4, G the 5, A the 6, B the 7th, C. All right, so there is some relationship between the suspended chord and the 11th chord. The one thing they have in common, if nothing else, is the note F. That's your C suspended chord. So I'm playing G, C, and F in my right hand. That's your C suspended chord. Your C11 chord would look like this. G, B flat, D, F, and C on the bass. So we see a relationship between the C suspended and the C11 chord. They have the F in common. Now let's look quickly at the suspended, how we form the suspended chord. Very simple, easy way to remember how to form the suspended chord. I am playing the C chord in second inversion. This is the root position of the C, the first inversion, second inversion, second inversion. So notice I'm playing the 5, 1, and the 3. That's your regular C triad. To suspend it now, or to form the C suspended chord, just simply remove the third note and replace it with the 4th degree of the scale. The 4th degree of the C major scale is F. 1, 2, 3, 4. So using triads, that's your C suspended 4th chord. Usually resolves to the regular C major or major 7, whatever chord you wish, but the suspended tend to be a transitional chord. It wants to go somewhere. Whether it's going to be as a passing chord, a fill-in, or whatever it is, it wants to go somewhere. More often than not, it goes back to your... So the very simple way of remembering how to form it, in your triad, replace the 3rd with the 4th, and that's your C suspended. If you're in the key of G, and you're asked to play a G sus or a G suspended 4th chord, you would simply do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, remove the 3 and replace it with the 4. So you have the 1, the 4, and the 5 of G, and that's your G suspended chord. So that's your suspended chord. So any key that you're in, just simply take the 3rd and move it, replace it with that's your F suspended, with the 4th. So, very simple and easy way to remember how to form suspended chord. Alright, now let's say we wanted a C7 suspended chord. Your C7 would look like this: G, B flat, C. That's your C dominant 7 chord. So your C7th or dominant 7th suspended 4th chord, you would again replace the 3rd with the 4th. That F coming up. So it could be used as a passing chord as well today. To the C dominant, then resolve to the root, which in this case is C. So that's your C7th suspended 4th or C7 sus chord. Could also be used as a substitution for the 5 chord. So if you're playing, that's a song in the key of F, and it says la la la, la 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 la. So you could, instead of the regular C, you could go something like that. So practice the 7th, C7 suspended, the C suspended, G suspended, all of these suspended chords, and try to use them in your songs. Quickly before we go, let us look at the 11th chord. C11 would look like this. So your 11th chord is always going to have in it a 7th and a 9th. That's your C11 chord. G, B flat, D, and F. Has a somewhat similar sound to the suspended C7 suspended 4th. The difference is the 9th, which is D. And that's how you could use it before you go to the 1 if you're in F. Now here's a quick way that you can remember to form, that you can use rather, in remembering how to form your 11th chord. This quick method might come in handy at some point in time. So the quick method for finding the C11, any 11th chord, is the same as the 6th major chord, 2 half steps to your left. So if you're in G, this is your G major triad, and you wish to play a G11 chord, the quick method is you go up 2 half step. This is G, 1 half step, 2 half step, and you get F. So the F6 chord is what you form. F6 is the same as G11. The only difference is that on the bass you will be playing a G. So G on the left hand, F, A, C, D. That's your F6. How do we get it to be F6? That's your F major in root position. 1, 3, 5. La, la, la. And your 5 is C. La, la. The sixth note of the F major scale is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is D. So all you have to do to form the F6 is just to add the sixth. To make it 1, 3, 5, 6. That's your F6, or your, when it is F6, your bass would be F naturally, but it's G11 with G on the bass, F, A, C, E. So we started by saying the major 6th chord 2 half steps away from your root is the same as the 11th. So let's do another one. If we are in the key of C, and we want to form the C11 chord, 2 half steps up from C, this is C, 2 half steps up take us to B flat. All we have to do is form the B flat major chord and then add the 6th to it. So C in my left hand, B flat, D, F and G as the 6th. Could be played this way too. But you want that. So let's try another one. You're in the key of F and you want to play the F11 chord. 2 half steps up from F is E flat. So all you need now is the E flat 6th major chord, and you're into your F11 chord. So let's go. This is your E flat 1, 3, 5, and your 6 is C. So F on your bass. That's your F11 chord. Alright, so I hope you got something from this lesson. Your suspended chord, your 7th suspended chord, your 11th chord, and so on. So I hope you can practice these chords in different keys so that you on a trot you'll be able to find them and play them. In another lesson we'll delve deeper into other ways that we can use these chords. So thank you for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you in the next lesson. And if you haven't subscribed as yet, please do, and I'd be grateful if you share this video. God bless. See you next time.